It's today, and Kiri goes on Instagram. Kiri's finished his workout, he's got a pump on, he feels good. He opens his phone, puts the Wi-Fi on, he clicks on Instagram, and there he sees editors, we'll put it there. He sees that. A fine specimen of a man. This guy looked better than Kiri. I mean, I was even thinking to get my hair embraced, but he's done that. His beard looks fuller than Kiri. He's got more tattoos than Kiri. He's probably got more muscle than Kiri. He's older than Kiri. He's got a bigger following than Kiri. He even lives in Miami, of all places, where Kiri was even thinking to go. And he's got hundreds of girls messaging him, 450k followers. He's better than me, right? He's better than you, right? He's better than all of us, right? Right? Because it's Instagram and everything we see is real life, right? The 20-year-olds earning 7 figures a year and got Lamborghinis and self-actualization by the age of 25 and 18-year-olds in boats in Dubai and everything. And it's Instagram, right? It's got to be real life, right? Right? It's not as if they just post the best images of them. It's not as if that insecure girl that you thought was beautiful and you idolized actually has taken that photo 500 times and posted it once just for her to delete it the next day. It's not that, right? It's not as if that guy just found a Lamborghini in the street and sat in front of it like this, acting like it was his, when maybe he rented it or his friend lended it to him. Can't be that, right? People wouldn't dare lie on their Oh. Like that. Oh. Click like that. Oh. Let me explain this as a whole for you. No shade on that guy or whatever. From a economic hierarchy in terms of what's better in life, I have no ego and I can say he's superior in all those departments, and I actually admire that. I'm not saying I want to become like him or whatever like that, but he's got things that in a few years I would hopefully be in the place to have, and I respect that. Okay, so I respect that, my bro. There are a few people like him, and again, you don't know the personality of someone on Instagram. You don't know if they're nervous or not as a person. You don't know their eye contact. You don't even really know their voice. If you think about these good looking guys or even these hot girls that you probably follow, you wouldn't dare if you're on my channel, maybe your incel friends follow. She's so hot. She doesn't even fucking know your name, bro. But if you think about these factors, again, the voice, how they act in person, you know, maybe they're a bit nervous on edge or maybe they're quite confident. You can't really tell. And then it clicks for you because you remember, oh, these people have taken hundreds of images and posted just that one. Oh, they've made this in a certain way to look a certain type of way. Oh, it's the best. It's the best. It's their best version. The best they could do after editing their photos, lighting, fucking using AI. I've seen some fucked up things. You know the girls when they like make their ass bigger and they go like that. Editing everything, angles, lighting, 100 attempts in this scenery, in this position for the exact one photo to post to the world to show the best. That's the best they can offer. So if this is their best on Instagram, in real life, or when you actually meet them, a boy or girl will get to know someone, you realize, oh, there's a lot of flaws and maybe this was more or less a facade. It's very, very, very hard to find someone truly authentic on Instagram. Because how it's designed is for attention and to show people the best. And it's essentially a profile showing the world that this is me at my best, and this is what I do, and this is me living my best life, and I'm so happy. But in reality, behind the phone, you forget. You forget about the depression, the anxiety, the trauma, the suffering, the child abuse, the sexual assaults, the knife crime, the money problems. Because these people on Instagram aren't rich, I promise you that. You forget about all of that. Because that's what truly real life is, the hardships. When do you ever see someone on Instagram talk about hardships? Have a think about it. Anyone? Few and far between, right? Hi, my name's Fing, and I've recently been assaulted. I'm putting this in place, and I hope you can understand. I haven't really seen that. You've seen a few. It doesn't exist, and it doesn't exist for a reason. It doesn't exist for a reason because it's not real life. This is real life. This is real life. Hey, this is real life. Posting a photo for the whole world to see, perfectly angled and add-ins and fucking edited and all this shit, AI, is not real life. But our brains, because we constantly see, next day we wake up, we sleep, we wake up, we sleep, we wake up, we sleep, and months and years go by, our brains constantly see and believe that this is real life and these are the people we're comparing ourselves to. In reality, only the people doing well, not doing well, some of them, the majority make themselves look like they're doing well. They're the ones that are posting, so they can feel better about themselves in this comparison game of life. Oh, look at me, I'm with this car, I'm dating this girl and you're not. Ha ha ha. Humans are sick like that. Honestly, if we go deep dark inside of it, they're fucking sick. Yeah, I'm doing better than him in the race of life. Alex Hormozy said it best. When you take a step backwards. So I remember he said he was gonna be like a corporate job or something like that, but then he went to sleeping on the gym floor. When you take a step backwards, they all kind of support you. Oh, come on, you can do well, but unconsciously in their head, they're like, oh, he's kind of ruled himself out in the game of life. One less person for me to fight with. It's how humans work. We're very selfish. And I have that to an extent, but I just don't use it in a malicious way, because that's not who I am. These people you see, the lives they show you, the vast majority of them aren't real. Have you watched a long hour podcast with them? No? Have you spoken to them like this in such an intense manner? No? Have you spoken to them in person? No. Then there's a facade going on. And that's what I do. Unless I've spoken to you in person or had a proper long, deep, eye-to-eye, authentic conversation, no cameras, no nothing, then guess what? It's not real life. Don't compare yourself to these people. We respect the people doing well, because there's that 1%, maybe 2% of the world that are really doing well. And we respect them. But the majority of people you see all around you, the people trying to get the clicks and the views and get your attention on Instagram, they're doing it to fuel their own insecurity, to make sure they feel a bit more secure in themselves compared to the person next to them. It's all a fucking facade, and it doesn't exist, my friend. All you can do is focus on yourself and your POV in your game and level up and try the best what you want in your life. Don't play someone else's game. Oh, he's got Lamborghinis, cars and all. Do you want that? Apologies. Or she's doing this and she's doing that. And do you want that? What do you want in your game? What do you want in your life? Because you don't get a second chance at this. So I think it's so important to play your game, not someone else's. I'm proud of you. Stay strong for me. If you want to fix your life today or have access to my free self-improvement guide, all links will be down below.
If you also like one-on-one coaching sessions or like to learn from my Skool share classes, all links down below.